Are you ready to take your design game to the next level? In today's epic showdown, we're pitting the reigning champ, Canva, versus the new kid on the block, Kittl. This battle will make Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali look like a pillow fight. Whoa, you can't say that about one of the world's greatest fights of all time. Take it back. Okay. Fine, that was a bit of an insult to one of the most incredible boxing matches of all time, but let's move on. Stick around to see which tool will claim the crown and help you create much better designs that get you way more sales day in and day out. There'll be 8 rounds and I'll be putting the most important features head to head. We'll soon see which one comes out on top. In the left corner, coming all the way from Australia with 100 million users, launched in 2013, we have Canva. And in the right corner, coming all the way from Germany with an undisclosed number of users, launched in 2020, we have Kittl. Round 1, pricing. Both have a free option, albeit Kittl's free option is pretty irrelevant. You don't get commercial licensing and you can't export in high res. The Canva free option, on the other hand, is very usable. You still get over 250,000 templates and you can still export in good quality. As well as that, there are a whole bunch of other features which are also available to a free user. Canva has the monthly pro option or Canva for Teams. We're only going to be looking at the Canva Pro option in this video, and that starts at $12.99 per month, or if you pay yearly, then it ends up being $9.99 per month. Kittl have 3 paid options: the Pro, the Expert, and the Business. The Pro is $18 per month, the Expert, which I am on, is $38 per month, and the Business is $99 per month. But if you do pay yearly, you save 33%. Meaning the Pro is $14 a month, the Expert becomes $34 a month, and the Business becomes $79 a month. Significantly more expensive than Canva. Round 2, fonts and usability. With both Canva and Kittl, you can upload your own font. This is brilliant because if you paid for an entire font family, you can put it into either of these platforms if they don't already have that font. In terms of sheer size, Canva blows Kittl out the water. However, the library of fonts that Kittl does have is incredible. I absolutely love their fonts, and I think they're absolutely perfect for graphic designs, for t-shirts, for anything really. However, this is a tough one because as you can see on Canva, the number of fonts they have, it literally scrolls forever and ever and ever. It's crazy. Now, when it comes to font manipulation, this is where Kittl stands out. You're able to transform a piece of text in so many different ways and add some really cool elements to it to make it look so much more professional. Basically, with Kittl, you get a lot less fonts, but they feel far more premium and the effects you can do are far more premium. With Canva, you get a lot of fonts and by all means, a lot of them are good and amazing, but when it comes to editing, their editing features feel very childish, and personally, I don't think I would ever use them. They just feel a bit rubbish. So even though Canva have way more fonts, I'm going to give the win here to Kittl because they seem to have perfected the right amount of fonts and the right amount of effects and what you can do with those fonts. Round 3, graphics. Both have a lot of graphics. However, with Canva, you will literally never run out. With over 100 million graphics and stock photos, their library is pretty much unmatched by anyone else. Similar to the text, I would say Kittl's graphic library is of a very high standard. I really feel like they have print-on-demand sellers in mind. However, due to the sheer size of Canva's graphic library and the fact that the quality is still excellent, they need to get the win here because it's just immense how big their library is. Just before we head to the 4th round, please don't forget to knock out that subscribe button. Go on, give it a good jab and a left hook and maybe the old 1-2. Let's try and get to 100,000 subscribers. Round 4, editing. With Kittl, a lot of the graphics are vector files, meaning you can actually change the colors and change the size without having to worry about any pixelation or anything like that. With Canva, it seems like there are less vector files. However, because there are so many graphics, it's impossible to really determine if there are actually less vector files, and there are probably way more. I just can't physically go through all of them. Now, in terms of actual editing options for graphics and for images, Canva's going to take the win here, because with Kittl, you can pretty much just change the colors. With Canva, they have a whole bunch of different effects that you can add, and a whole bunch of add-on effects that you can add to your Canva account. So I don't want to say it's endless, but there's so much you can do when it comes to editing on Canva compared to what you can do with Kittl. Round 5, commercial licensing. This is a big one, especially for print-on-demand sellers. With Kittl, you have the commercial licensing with any paid account. This means you're allowed to use designs for commercial or commissioned projects. What you can't do is resell or offer those designs as digital stock material, sublicense or claim exclusive rights to those designs. So basically, you can't trademark something that has Kittl elements in it. With Canva, you're allowed to sell your designs on merchandise like t-shirts and stickers, and you can design and sell templates, create designs for clients. What you can't do is resell the stock imagery as is. Now, Canva is a lot more complicated when it comes to this whole licensing stuff than Kittl, and that's just because it's a much bigger platform. So I'd recommend going to this website, which I've linked down below, which will kind of give you all the information you need to fully find out what you can and what you can't do, just so you can really be sure you're not doing anything wrong. This round will be a draw, seeing as they both have commercial licensing, and that's pretty good. However, I just do want to say with Canva, you get commercial licensing even with the free account, whereas with Kittl, you don't get commercial licensing. You have to attribute to Kittl if you don't have a paid account, and no one wants to do that. Round 6, templates. Both platforms have amazing templates, and as per usual, Canva's template library absolutely dwarfs that of Kittl's. However, once again, Kittl's limited templates are spot on. They're absolutely fantastic, and they are of the highest quality, especially compared to Canva. They're a lot more unique, and you can see they've been made with a lot more effort and time. Canva's templates are a lot more generic and a lot more boring, and a lot more simple. The biggest difficulty, again, with this round is that because Canva have such a huge library of templates, you can scroll and scroll and scroll, and every so often, you will find a golden gem of an incredible template. However, the reason why I'm gonna give this win to Kittl is mainly because nearly every single one of their templates are just class. Round 7, mobile friendly. This is a really easy win for Canva because Kittl doesn't have a mobile-friendly option. To use Kittl, you pretty much have to own a computer or a laptop of some sort to use their web-based application. And albeit it's very good, it's fantastic for a web-based app, it's just not mobile friendly. Canva, on the other hand, is brilliant. You have an incredible user-friendly, very easy to use mobile app. It's super simple, it's well laid out, and you literally have this powerful graphics tool sitting in your pocket at all times. Round 8, the final round, mockups. Specifically in print on demand, mockups are really important to showcase your designs. And whilst I'll always recommend a mockup specific website like Placeit, sometimes you just want to get a bit of extra value if you're already paying for something. And in this case, it would be nice if Kittl or Canva offered mockups so that you're getting even more value for your money. Well, with Canva, you can connect to Smart Mockups, which has over 2,700 free mockups that you can use. Once signing up for a free Smart Mockups account, you'll see it on the left-hand side of your Canva dashboard. With Kittl, you don't get any mockups. Hopefully one day they do add that, but it's not really on brand for them, so I don't see them doing it. This concludes the fight, with Canva as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the design world. But don't count Kittl out just yet. As a scrappy contender, it's still got some powerful punches and plenty of potential. Before I tally up the scores, I just want to quickly add, Canva has many other features, ones I haven't bothered to mention because no one else really has those features. So it wasn't a fair comparison to just list all of Canva's features. But it does have really cool things like a content planner, their entire library of apps. You can add nearly anything to your Canva account, the Brands Hub, the super cheap prices for teams, and many other things. It's just much more than a simple design and graphic help tool. It does so much. So as it stands, Kittl won 2 of the rounds and it drew 1 of the rounds. With Canva, it won 5 of the rounds and it drew 1 of the rounds. So on paper, it seems like Canva is the better option to go for. For me, both have their own unique strengths, which is why I've signed up and use both of them. But if I have to recommend one option solely based on this video, I'd be recommending Canva because it did win this fight fair and square. And overall, it is just a more versatile, usable tool. I have included the links to both of these tools down below in the description if you are interested in signing up for either of them. It is an affiliate link and obviously it does help this channel, and I appreciate anyone who does get anything through me, but there's no pressure. You can go and just go to Canva or go to Kittl.com and sign up if you wanted to. So, what do you think? Will Canva continue to dominate the ring? Or will Kittl train harder, add more features, and come back a lot stronger? Let me know in the comments down below which tool is the true heavyweight champion in your eyes. And remember, in the world of design, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
That's how winning is done.
Name that movie reference in the comments down below. I feel like everyone should get that.